Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Arkham Horror. Well, the very start wasn't too great. We had a pretty bad starting card. On the other hand, we have some strong characters. Patrice Hathaway is amazing. She already has now, I don't know, about nearly 10 clue tokens or something. Tommy Muldoon is at 5. And Tommy is going to try to explore Relay and then seal the gate there. And we're fighting Quachil Utaus. We're at 2 Doom tokens there. And Jenny is our first player. And when it's this great old one, she always remains the first player. And we have to draw. First thing we got to do is we have to draw from this deck here. And it says, that night I dream I was lost in darkness, the only sound being soft footsteps that drew nearer, ever nearer, until I woke in the grip of horror. If there are any more cards left in the first dust deck, discard them all. Do not pass the first player token this turn. Shit, that's not good. That brings me closer to Doom. Okay, so, yeah, that's really not good. Let's see what she wants to do. She's got that safety deposit key. Yeah. Okay, I think she wants to go to the Bank of Arkham to use that deposit key. So we got 3 movement points here. Jim, he's right here. He uses all his focus to replenish the disguise and then use that right away to move away from the ghost. Actually, now I consider maybe I should have killed him before. I could have done that with my special ability. Just give away my clue token. Oh shit, wait a minute, I think... Arkham Encounters. I don't know, I think I'm fine. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna move. Got a movement value of 4. So I'm gonna move here to the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Grab these 2 clue tokens there. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Patrice Hathaway, she wants to use De Vermis Mysteries. That's a little strange. Arkham Encounters. Exhausted spent 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. I guess that should happen right now, because otherwise we could not spend the movement points. And then we could close the gate here at the Devil Reef. So my lore is 5. Got 3 dice here. And that is a success. So I'm going to lose 1 sanity. And I'm allowed to close the gate. It's an endless gate, therefore I won't get it as a trophy. But that Migo is removed because it has the same symbol as the gate. And yeah, I guess. Then we have still 2 movement points. So, is there a specific space I want to go? Let me see. I think I don't want to end up in the street, so I guess I simply remain here in the curiosity shop. Maybe I get something interesting from an encounter or so. Oh, and of course I gotta discard the book. And Tommy Muldoon. Yeah, as I said, I want to move him simply 1, 2, 3 spaces to the witch house, and then try to explore that world. So nothing too spectacular happened until now. So we come to the encounter phase now. Okay, let's see. That's in the bank. As you step to the front of the teller line, you see that there are 2 windows open. Next, both call out at the same time. Make a luck -1 check. If you succeed, you are blessed. If you fail, you are cursed. Wow, that sucks. That's a tough one. And my luck is only a 2. Shit. Well, okay. I gotta do something here anyway. Oh man. Okay. So let's hope we're lucky. And we're not. So we're cursed. Where are these cards? Okay, there we are. Our curse. Jim, at the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Eavesdropping, you hear the priest speaking to his congregation. You are shocked when he mentions you by name, and there is an angry croaking cry from the others. At one uprising token to the deep one rising track. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all, but okay. So I guess we should start placing clue tokens now. And I think we have to do this in the upkeep phase. So, yeah. In the curiosity shop. Well, I need some luck now, come on. It wasn't a great turn until now. Oliver Thomas, the wizened old owner of the curiosity shop, offers you a fortune cookie. Thanking him, you open it, only to be overcome by a wave of dizziness as a hazy vision of the future rushes past your eyes. You may search the Mythos stack for any one card and return it to the box. Okay, that's definitely not bad. So let's see if we can find something interesting here. Okay, I'm not gone through the whole deck of Mythos cards in the game. I don't even play with the whole deck. I just take a lot of them, shuffle them, and then play with those. I'm gonna remove this rumor here. The Great Ritual seems pretty hard. A single player has to discard three spells, and if that's not the case, if that cannot be done, then each Mythos phase you have to draw 2 cards instead of 1. That's definitely tough. I mean, it's not, it's not terrible hard to solve that, but it would be nasty to discard 3 spells. I don't want to do that. There are a few other ugly cards, but I mean, nah, I don't know. Okay, Tommy, he moves to Relie. There we are. And then he's got his first Otherworld encounter. Let's see, from the standard deck. And it's a red and yellow. Nah. Okay, there we are. The pinkish rays nearly get you. Pass a sneak, +0 check, or lose 2 stamina. That's not good. Well, my sneak is 0. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna lose the stamina, that's it. I'm fine with that. I'm in a pretty good condition. Okay. And we are already in the Mythos phase, a pretty quick turn. Let's see what we get. That doesn't look very good. The Devil Reef, shit. Man, we just removed our gate there. That sucks. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, it's a 5, so we use a standard gate. The Underworld is not on the board. Lost Carcosa. Is that there? I'm not even sure about that. I don't think so, actually. City of the Great Race. Yeah, that's... Yep. Okay, so there we go. And we draw a monster. A rat thing. Holy shit. You must discard 1 item or automatically fail the combat check. Oh boy. That sucks. Yeah, great. Well, okay. That is not good at all. It's at the moment not possible for me to get here, simply because I don't have the money to buy for the boat, to pay for the boat. So I cannot reach Devil Reef, and therefore the red thing will probably disappear into the vortex and place another marker on the Innsmouth track. This is all looking already pretty ugly. And actually it already does vanish. It's activated, there it goes. So we gotta place another marker, and we are already at 3. And it seems like we might need some assistance in Innsmouth now. Otherwise, yeah, the deep ones will rise. There's no other monster on the board, so no more movement. All investigators, taxes come due. All investigators discard 1/2 of all their money, rounded down. Okay, well, that's for Tommy, $1, and she has to discard 2. At least the losses here were not too high. And we have two clues: North Point Lighthouse and the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Okay, so that's here. So I assume he takes that right away. I'm not absolutely positive, but I will give it to him right away. And where is the North Point Lighthouse? Is that here? Maybe it's on the other... North Point Lighthouse. It might be on another board, maybe Kingsport or something. Probably. Yeah, seems so. Okay. So... Okay. So that's the end of that turn, and it was a bad one. So now we got to draw for Jenny from the next pile of cards. For some reason that night my dreams were quiet and undisturbed. Perhaps my unseen stalker had moved on to some other poor soul. Shuffle this card and any cards discarded from the second dust deck back into the deck. No, that's okay. Okay, I just checked the rules again. The cool thing is I can also spend more than one clue token per upkeep phase per investigator to place them here on the track. And because Jim Culver has a ton, he can now easily spend the 2 yellow clue tokens here, and he might be able to handle all that stuff alone. Which is a good thing, definitely. Very good. So... Jenny Barnes goes again first. And she didn't manage to get rid of her curse, but she can now use the safety deposit key. She's got to do a luck check. It's pretty unlikely she can do that, but she's got still 1 die left. And she didn't make it. But anyway, she gets 2 clue tokens. Yeah. So she's got 2 movement points left. Hard to tell what to do with her. I might go to the Independence Square. It's interesting, you know, there's basically nothing going on the board, but still it looks kind of ugly. Maybe I'm not right about that. It's really hard to tell what I want to do with her. I mean, she's cursed. She will... She will also die pretty... Maybe not pretty soon, but it's not going to take her forever anymore. So right now she seems also a little bit useless here. I don't know if I want to give her too many clue tokens. Maybe I simply should make my way down to the church, hope for some nice encounter there or so, and wait until something of interest happens. It's kind of weird, but 3 movement points, damn. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. Okay, you know, I'm gonna move to Hips Roadhouse. And that's it. Jim, well, he's going to move down here 1, 2, 3 spaces, grabs the clue token. Patrice, 4 spaces for her. Guess it's also time to simply grab another clue token somewhere. Where? Well, there are a ton of them here. But also the Independence Square, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go to the Independence Square. And Tommy simply moves here. I mean, it's all a little bit... It's a strange game, you know. It really is. Just 2 open gates, no monsters on the board. It is such a weird game for some reason. Actually, I think I forgot to place a Doom token on the track here. Okay, so yeah, let's do the encounters. Jenny at Hips Roadhouse. Prohibition failed to influence the proprietor of Hips. You drink heavily while quizzing the locals about the strange goings-on in Arkham. Make a will -1 check. Oh boy. Well, at least we got 3 dice here. So there is a chance we can make it. And yeah, we did. Look at that. If you pass, you hold your liquor and learn something. Gain 2 clue tokens. Wow. Now that's impressive. That's impressive. So she might as well now try maybe to close a gate if there would be an open gate within reach. I mean, she needs 1 more clue token, but it's going to be hard for her with a curse to close a gate. It's not easy. We'll see what shows up. Jim. He's at the Marsh Refinery. And of course he draws a standard card. There are no others. A priest from the Esoteric Order of Dagon is here, blessing the equipment and the workers. He doesn't realize you're in the room as well. You are blessed, but gain 1 corruption card. Okay, that's going to be interesting. First of all, I'm blessed, which is good. And then I got to draw a corruption card, and I'm not absolutely sure how that works. I got to check that now. Okay, so we draw a card from this deck here, and notice there are these red cards underneath. They are shuffled, and then we have a bunch of green cards here. And let's see what this says. Jealous Guardian, corruption. You cannot lose items unless you choose to do so, but you also cannot trade items with other investigators. Choose to discard half your items or draw a corruption card. Okay, that I guess that's something I have to do if this symbol shows up. Right? So this way I get probably more and more corrupted during the game. It's interesting. Yeah. So then it's Patrice. She's at the Independence Square. Draws a card from the normal deck. The gypsies are singing and dancing. You join in. Make a luck -1 check. That's not going to work out. If you fail, the gypsy spell is completed and a gate appears. Well, well. I mean, I could try to burn clue tokens here, but I think I actually don't want to do that. I mean, we need gates to show up anyway. So I guess that's not too terrible. So we need a doom token here. And again, we're going to roll a die, so we draw from the standard gate pile. Another time, I think that is not there. Nope. Another dimension. Okay. So there we go. From what I remember, we are now sucked through the gate right into here, but we are delayed because of the surprise factor. Yeah, and yeah, then we got to draw a monster, obviously. And we have a deep one here. Okay. Tommy. Well, he's over there in Relay. And he's got a problem. Shit. Wow, that sucks, man. She's not allowed. Oh, shit, that was stupid, man. His problem is, if he wants to close a gate, he does not have a value higher than 3 in lore or fight. But he's got a -1 focus. So he cannot move these sliders. And we got a -3 modifier when it comes to closing Relay. So we might have to burn a few clues. That is very bad, but it might be necessary. That was really another stupid mistake. I shouldn't have gone in here. Fuck. But I mean, it's hard to keep these things in mind. I'm also a little sick and, you know, it's... Well, anyway, so we got to draw a card. And this time we draw from the expansion deck. And let's see. Your path ends at 2 identical doors. Make a luck check. So we get a luck value of 3. Okay, we are successful. If you succeed, return to Arkham. If not, you're lost in time and space. Okay, so that means we end up here. Yeah, but sadly, we have a problem. Poor Tommy. Damn. Okay, so yeah, that's already this turn, and we come to the Mythos phase. And we draw from this expansion deck here. And we have a gate appearing at the Independence Square. Because there is already a gate, we have a monster search. And we have... Now what is kind of strange is that there are actually rules in here which say a monster search means that there is one monster placed on any open gate. And I think this rule actually differs a little bit the rules of the base game, where that says it's either the number of monsters equal to the gates or the number of players, whatever is higher. But I mean, I'm playing the Innsmouth expansion now, so I think I'm gonna follow these rules. It definitely makes it a little easier. So we're gonna draw 3 monsters, 1 for each gate. We got an elder thing here. A zombie here. And there we got a proto-Shoggoth. Holy shit. That's not good. Okay. Then we got movement. And let's see. Well, the zombie will move right here. The deep one will move also here. Well, that's it. Clues appears at Hip's Roadhouse and in the Silver Twilight Lodge. So we got one here and one here, and I think that simply goes now to Jenny because she already sits at Hip's Roadhouse. And that's pretty cool. That means she's got now 5 clues. Sadly, her path to the nearest gate is blocked, but we definitely can kill the zombie. Although we're cursed. Ah, shit. Might not be that easy then. Okay, let's see. We have here fires in the night. That's an environment. Monsters at the woods do not move. Monsters in the uptown streets who move to the woods. Okay, these are the downtown streets. Well, fine. So I'm going to place this marker here for now. Okay. And I think I want to do one more turn. Let's see what happens to poor Jenny. She has to draw another one of these nasty cards now. Oh, and she can roll for the curse. Oops. And she didn't make it. She needs a 1 to get rid of the curse. And here we are. I thought I heard the soft treat of tiny feet behind me, but when I spun to look, there was nothing there. Okay, that's it. No bad luck this time. This concussion is horrible. I wonder if there's anything I can do to get around this. I mean, seriously, you know. I'm gonna check the rules again. Yeah, well, it actually looks like he's not allowed to shift these things in any way, and therefore he's got now a massive problem closing that gate. I think I will burn up to 2 clue tokens, and if I can't manage it, yeah, okay, screw it. I gotta go through this whole procedure again then. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so it's still Jenny, and there's not a lot she can do at the moment. She can't get to this gate because of these guys here, and it's going to be very risky to try to pass them as long as she's cursed. Therefore, yeah, the deep one is just too tough, I guess. Shit. She has the lantern. When I did the luck check, I could have rolled another die. That was a stupid mistake once more, but okay. Well, I'm simply gonna move downward, I guess, and let's... I don't know. Is there anywhere... Yeah, I want to make it to the church, so I guess I don't want to end up in the French Hill Streets. But then again, the Proto-Shoggoth is kind of busy with Tommy. So yeah, I think I want to move down here. And, well, actually I can move 4 spaces. No, it's 3 spaces. Okay. Jim. Well, he's standing right there, and during the upkeep phase, I forgot, he's going to spend 2 clue tokens. And I'm going to allow me to do that right now, I think that's okay. And place them here on these blue markers. And I'm also going to spend my focus to refresh the disguise. And then I'm going to simply move this way, 1, 2, going to use my disguise. Do I have to do a horror check first, by the way? I think so. Shit. Yeah, that's actually the case. I have to do a horror check before I do an evasion attempt. So I got 2 dice here. And wow, that was pretty good. Okay, no problems here. Then I'm going to do the disguise. And, well, hard to tell. I think I'm going to move here. The Falcon Point. Oh, actually, I have a blessing anyway. Cool. Well, I might even consider fighting this sucker then. I mean, with a blessing, I could really do it. I think it shouldn't be so hard then. We have the Wither and the Shriveling. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fight this guy. I only need a single success. So, let's see. I'm gonna do that Wither spell first. Got 4 dice here. To cast the spell. That was a success. And do I want to do the Shriveling? Well, right now I got 3. 4, yeah, I think I need the Shriveling too. So I gotta spend 1 sanity, which I'm gonna place here on the trumpet. Excuse me. And okay, and then I'm gonna place. I got a -1 modifier here. And let's see. And we were successful here too. Very good. So that means we now have a ton of dice. And I don't know how many we do have actually. I think about... We get 9 additional dice, so we are at 10. We're at 7 dice. I'm going to roll these 4 first. Yeah, that's already enough. So the ghost is gone. And pretty cool. That's something. And I'm already in the right neighborhood. So in the next turn, I can fill this track, and at least then we can clear these markers off. I might actually consider waiting a little longer. Maybe just place 1 clue token here. You know, wait a little longer until 2 more markers show up here or so, or maybe 1 marker, and then do the thing. It might be probably a better idea. Okay, well, feel a little better now. Patrice, well, she's hanging out there. Sure. And Tommy Muldoon. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess he stays there for now and tries to close the gate. And that's it. That's again the next turn. That goes really quick. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Okay, so Jenny, no encounter for her. Jim, no encounter for him. Patrice, nah, she's gonna have an encounter after Tommy, and that's gonna be interesting now. So we spend our first clue token to get a die, and I'm gonna do, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna do a fight check, and I need a 5 or 6 to be successful here. That's a combat check with the intervene thing. It's really a shame. There is nothing I can do. We're in the same neighborhood. So that is actually pretty cool, you know. The hunters. We can use this thing to reduce the strength of the Proto-Shoggoth. I think that's something that I definitely want to do. So I'm going to leave her for the next turn in the area to make it a little easier for Tommy. Still. Did I roll now? I think I did. No, I think I didn't. So let's hope for the best now. We need a 5 or 6. Come on, buddy. Fuck. Okay, so I said I'm going to burn 2 clues, and so I'm going to spend another clue. If I can't make it this time, yeah, fuck it. Okay, come on. Okay, this is not going to work out. I mean, it's simply not going to work, right? This guy has a concussion, and he simply doesn't have the power anymore to do that. So, yeah, well. Boy. Yeah, well. There's nothing we can do. Okay, stupid, really stupid. And then we have the encounter for Patrice Hathaway in another dimension. There we are. And that is from the wrong expansions. And that is also from Dunwich, so I'm not going to use that. But this one. A glimmer of gold catches your eye. Gain $2. Fantastic. That's at least something, right? Especially because she was completely broke. What is that? I think that still belongs to her. Okay, well. And then we draw a Mythos card. Okay, it says at the Esoteric Order of Dagon, a gate opens. And again, a standard gate here, leading to the abyss. Right there. We get a new Doom token. Okay. Now, if another one shows up, Patrice will get... Oh, actually, I think I forgot to give her 2 clue tokens for gate openings. So she should get these. And then she gains 5 additional tokens. Oh, if the 9th space is reached, so that will still take a while. But we'll see martial law. Oh, actually, we might see martial law right now already in Innsmouth. I'm pretty sure we will, because we are now at half the doom. No, it's actually at 6. So we definitely have one more space. Then the doom track is covered halfway through. And then I guess we'll see martial law in Innsmouth. And then I guess it would be a good time for Tommy Muldoon to move up. And shit. I mean, at least he's got a few clues for future actions there. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay, so what else do I need? I need a monster here. And that's a cultist. Okay, that's not too bad. And yeah, but it moves right away. So the cultist moves here. The zombie moves right here, which is actually a good thing. The deep one moves down there. Jenny might be able to kind of sneak through here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's pretty... Ah, shit, she only has a... Fuck that. She only has a movement value of 3. Anyway, I mean, she could move here and then hope that she can make it in a later turn right there. Okay, we'll see. Oh, actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense because she is already in another dimension. Ah, I nearly forgot about that. It's hard for me to focus these days. Okay, so... Yep, I guess this is it. We have a... I think a clue should appear in the Devil Reef. And if that's on the board, it should not appear in the Historical Society. So I'm not going to place any clue at all. New Moon. Investigators receive 1 less movement point during the movement phase. When an investigator is driven insane, he does not discard any of his clue tokens. Another thing which is easy to forget for me. Okay. So yeah, I guess this is it now. We have 4 gates on the board. This is already kind of dangerous because, I mean, not exactly, but I made so many stupid mistakes. It's really ridiculous. At least one of them could have been gone by now if I wouldn't have tried to do it with him. Okay. Enough complaining here. I'm going to load this up. Yeah, and hope to see you on the next video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.